Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Master of Mayhem, Craig Charles.
It's Heat 10, and just 2 more to go before the series semi-finals, which means we're drawing dangerously close to finding a new Robot Wars UK champion. A robot whose name will go alongside Roadblock, Panic Attack, Chaos 2 and Razer. There's 8 robots who think they've got the metal for it in the pits. So shall we put them to the test? It's time to make a full metal racket. Let the wars begin.
Craig coming up, an accident waiting to happen. We'll put the boot in with Agro, with SMIDSY, Warhog, Growler, of course, and at the centre of it all, number 6 seeds, Dominator 2. Now, I've got a great view from up here. Watching on television, you don't really get the sense of size of some of these machines. They're actually as big as your mum's washing machine. In fact, some of them probably started life as washing machines. So let's see how they'll spin around in round 1.
From Deal in Kent, the number 6 seed, Dominator 2.
Twice series semi-finalists.
Here's your team. Excuse us. Dominator 2.
You have completely rebuilt it.
We have. It's stronger, better and tougher than ever before.
Why? What have you done?
Basically, the titanium that's on the shell now is made of the same grade as used on Russian nuclear submarines. We were going to say it's got built-in satellite navigation, but the batteries went flat on that. But the rest of it is much, much more powerful.
What about your weapon?
The weapon, we've increased the gas size, increased the flow on the gas, bigger regulator, it's a lot faster, a lot more power than last year.
And it's very pretty.
Has a 12mm polycarb base, 3.2mm titanium armour, nothing faster in the heat, has a powerful axe and effective streamlet, but the target needs to be in front of the axe for it to be effective.
From East Hagbourne in Oxfordshire, Hydra.
Father and son team knocked out in the heats last time around.
Here's a Phillipa, and here's an axe. He's completely rebuilt the robot. How much power have you got on that axe?
There's about 700 pounds thrust on the ram, levered against 4 to 1, so it's quite a lot. 2 kilogram axe head.
So here's who you're going to be using it on. Sumpthing.
Yes.
Axe-c-dent.
Yes.
And Dominator.
Yes. Well, be a bit wary of Dominator, obviously. They've got a very powerful axe, but I think if we can get in on the side of them, you know, we can stand a good chance of flipping them.
Okay.
4-wheel driven with a pneumatic flipper and sledgehammer, built for agility and attack, lightly armoured, that could be a weakness, and 13-year-old Andrew isn't the most experienced driver.
From Gislingham in Suffolk, Axe-c-dent 2.
It's all in the name. That axe is mighty.
What are you most worried about?
Dominator, definitely.
Dominator, yeah, they're the seeds.
Apart from that, not really worried.
Well, I am, because look, this does not look very thick to me, and these are super exposed. Hydra's got that axe, could get through those in no time.
If you can get close enough to me.
2-wheel drive, domed with a horizontal mounted, rotating 14 kilos axe, spinning at 1,000 RPM and capable of slicing through 4mm aluminium, but there's no streamer.
From Leicester in Leicestershire, Sumpthing.
Ah, he's back with his team. Dig! Call me Mr. Dig!
What's going on here, lad?
Well, we're charging our batteries.
Yeah.
For the limited amount of electrical bits we've got in there.
Yeah.
We started in Wars 3. And when we entered Wars 3, we were low-tech then. We are positively archaic now. If you look around you, they're just like, they're so technological.
What he's saying is they're going out in the first round.
Low-tech, a brainless brawler on the limits of control, an archaic reminder of the industrial age. Their description, not mine.
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the teams. Axe-c-dent 2, there's Mel Easton. Hydra with Dennis and Andrew Ledbetter. There's Sumpthing, Mr. Dig's team on the left, and Dominator 2 on the right-hand side. And in the arena for the house robots, Growler, heavy, very quick. And there alongside him, Shunt with the bulldozer blade and the axe at the back there.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Dominator 2, the number 6 seeds, and certainly favourites here, and on the attack straight away. But there, Hydra flicking Axe-c-dent up into the air. It has no 3-mech, remember, and I think Axe-c-dent has been immobilised right from the start, and poor old Mel Easton probably thinks so too. Because he can't write, he'll need a nudge from someone very quickly. Something right in the middle of your picture is very unpredictable. There we're seeing young Andrew Ledbetter, 13-year-old, loves his fishing, at the controls of Hydra. Oh, there's the back of Mr. Dig. Don't call them eco-warriors, they say. We'll just call them scruffy warriors. There in the middle once again is Sumpthing, their machine, and as we thought, Axe-c-dent is about to be counted out. But it looked good. The axe was strong, but no 3-mech. No, you can't come into the arena without one of those. And we say goodbye from competition for Axe-c-dent, and we're about to say goodbye to Sumpthing, and he gets into trouble in there with the house robots. Poor old Mel says cheerio to competition. Sumpthing still in the CPZ. In comes Shunt with the axe right into the middle there of the Sumpthing team from Leicestershire, dragging it about. Has an internal combustion engine on board there. We're seeing Dominator 2 thrust aside as well by Hydra. Good driving by young Andrew. Pushing and shoving with a 99 kilos weight Hydra. Growler awaits. Destruction on Axe-c-dent 2. Axe-c-dent already counted out. Don't forget, 2 robots go through to tonight's second round. So in other words, it's 2 from the remaining 3 mobilised robots. I've been impressed with Hydra. Something still in there fighting. Dominator hasn't dominated as we thought that team would. Being number 6 seeds. Hydra in and flicking Axe-c-dent up and over. Something's little pickaxe still going. Now Dominator finally gets its mighty hydraulic axe working as Growler looks on. But Dominator's attack was on a beaten robot in Axe-c-dent. And Sumpthing and Hydra beginning to team up on Dominator 2. And the judges would have taken note. Should this go to a judge's decision, they will mark on style, control, damage and aggression. There on the floor flipper. Oh, that's a great height from the floor flipper. Axe-c-dent in pieces. Great height this. It's lifting 100 kilos, don't forget. Bits and pieces strewn all over the arena floor. And we love it. And Sumpthing is not fully mobile. And now that's a shame. For Mr. Dig, Jeff Germany, and Paul Bacon, the self-styled king of shame, because Sumpthing's about to be counted out. Quite a war going on between Hydra and Dominator 2, meanwhile. Something's been counted out. The pit release button has been activated. It's too late for it to turn around. It wasn't fully mobile. You could see that. It was just going around in a circle. So we know then that Hydra and Dominator 2 will be going through. Ooh, Growler comes out for a nibble. Something is dragged away. Got hold of one of those spherical wheels. And Sumpthing goes down into the pit. Once again, beaten in the heats in Robot Wars. Also there, Axe-c-dent 2 finally cease. Oh, Mr. Dig, do your hair. Oh, Mel, well, perhaps not. Well done to the others. They're through.
A fantastic battle. Axe-c-dent has an accident. Something's missing something. So Dominator 2 and Hydra, they go through.
Did you enjoy the trashing?
It was good to get really trashed for a change, because usually I go out for silly little reasons.
You don't want a semi-trashing, do you?
No, I want a good trashing.
Excuse me, I want to go and look at the damage. With me damaged cam. Let's have a look inside here.
Oh, there's not a lot in there.
No, well, the thing is, I think that might have been your problem. If there had been more in there in the first place, you might... There's a socking great hole there. Yeah. Trash. It looks like a bin anyway, doesn't it?
It's definitely had an accident, hasn't it?
Should have got you right in. Right in, you know, the gubbins, if you don't mind me saying so.
Oh, wow.
Are you speechless?
Well, I am fairly.
Now take a look at the
damage? Where's the main damage?
There is no damage.
What do you mean there is no
There is
damage?
no damage. Once again,
I've got my damaged cam.
no, we've got away unscathed, but unfortunately, the low techness of the whole machine has kind of let us down a tad. We took the fight to the techno people. We did our best.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to have to retire the old machine.
It's time to go home and start again.
Put him back in the skip where we found him.
Sumpthing and Axe-c-dent 2 go out. Hydra and Dominator 2 go through. And we want to see the next 4.